Oh, hey! Hi, I am so glad that you're here. Today we are doing something so fun. We are doing Beat the Heat and my 10 summer essentials. And not only me, but this is a collab. So we have 5 other ladies that are going to be doing similar videos, and all of those will be linked below so you can see what their 10 summer essentials are to beat the heat this summer. So we have Jeannie Kent of Get This Glowing. Jeannie was nice enough to be the brains behind this collab, and she was kind enough to invite me. Thank you, Jeannie. And we also have Kimberly Montgomery at Pretty Over 50, Lisa Monique at Lisa Monique Beauty, Kat at Cat's Eye Beauty, and last but not least, Mel at Mel C's Makeup and Style. So make sure that you go and check these ladies out and give them some love. And between us all, you're gonna have 60 summer essentials. How amazing is that? What could you possibly need after you're finished watching these series? And today we have a special guest. I am so excited because we're having the debut of my future daughter-in-law, my son's girlfriend, Ashley, joining us as a guest on About Face with Mona today. And I'm hoping that this will be the first and many videos that she will join us on so that all of my viewers can get an idea of what's best for mature gals like me who are approaching that big 5-0 on August 1st, just around the corner, and then younger girls under 30 and what their needs are. And together we can kind of have everybody covered, right? So I'm going to do 5 of my summer essentials. Ashley's going to do 5 of her summer essentials. And together, we're going to give you a bunch of good stuff. A lot of them affordable. So let's introduce you to Ashley.
I'm so nervous.
She's nervous! Ashley, come scoot in. So this is Ashley. Everybody, make sure you give a warm welcome to Ashley in the comments. I want to see lots of hearts. I want to see thumbs up. And I want to see some comments to Ashley in the comment section so that she feels welcome and she comes back, so that this channel can really capture the gamut of everybody's needs. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. Hi, so I'm Mona, and this is About Face with Mona. This is a channel normally geared towards everything for the mature woman, beauty, skincare, and lifestyle. But today, we have Ashley representing the under 30 section. Let's hear it for the under 30 section. So we're covering all the bases. And today, we're bringing you our ways to beat the heat with our 10 summer essentials. So I'm going to start us off, and then I'm going to volley to Ashley. So y'all make her feel comfortable, because y'all know this is her first time on camera and she's nervous. She is the biggest heart, and she has been supporting my channel, and she's got so much to add that we can't be leaving her out anymore. So we have to just make sure she comes back. So my first summer essential is Nude Sticks. So Nudestix is a brand that many of you probably already know about, and probably many of you have tried. But if you haven't, I encourage you to get on the Nudestix bandwagon. So today I bring you a full face of Nudestix. Everything Nudestix has is cruelty-free. Most of it's fragrance-free, vegan, hypoallergenic, gluten, paraben-free, all those things. You know, the things that we're looking for today, those things. Yeah, it's all of those things. But the Nudestix are magic, because you put them on, and you can put everything on with your fingers, with the exception of the mascara and an eyeliner. But other than that, you can just take these little sticks. They come in this hard case like this. They all have a nice big mirror on it. I'm not going to blind you with the mirror. And then inside of this set, you have pencils for your lips and your cheeks and your eyes. And most all of Nudestix products are interchangeable, meaning you can use them on your eyes, you can use the same pencil on your cheek, and you can use the same pencil on your lips. So you could buy a set like this, and keep in mind I have all the items that we talk about today linked in the description below in case you want to pick up any of these. This is the Sun and Sea collection. This is a beautiful new collection. It also comes with the bronzer, blush, which is what I have on today. This is a beautiful color. And basically I like to take this and do it kind of like a W across my nose and across my cheeks. And I like to take the little brush and I like to just rub it in, and that gives you kind of that sun-kissed glow, almost a little bit of a sunburnt look. I don't want you to really get a sunburn because that's not good for you. You should be wearing sunscreen all the time. In case you don't want to spend the price for a big set like this, which is $75, and I don't want you worrying about spending a lot of money on makeup or anything right now, because that's definitely not a priority. These are nice to haves, not gotta haves, and you can always just stick them on a wish list for later. But if you would like to test out a few of the products but don't want to make that much of an investment, there are a lot of options. You could actually pick up one bronze and glow stick at Sephora, which is $32. I have that link below too. It comes in 4 shades. You can pick your shade and you can use it for everything, your lips, your cheeks, and your eyes with one product. And it's all summery. The good thing about Nudestix also is that it stays put. So once you lay it down, it's not going anywhere. This is water resistant. It's not waterproof, but it is water resistant. You can splash and have fun in the pool or have fun on the beach and in the water, and it is not going to come off with your everyday water use. You're also not going to get drag marks from my eyeliner from Nudestix, or smearing or smudging. You're going to look as good when you come out of the water as when you went into the water. So these are great products worth checking out. And they're good for you and good for the environment. Their packages are actually recyclable. So everything about Nudestix is good. It's always been something that I've loved and believe in using. Also a Sunset Nudes 3-piece set that has a bronzer lip color like the one that I showed you on my cheeks, and it's got an eye and lip pencil in it, and that is on sale. It's the minis at Sephora for $25. I have that link below too. It's all in kind of summer nude colors that are very beautiful. And really, you can do it with one if you get the bronze and glow, or you can do it with 2 if you get an eye stick and a lip cheek stick. So Ashley is going to show you her first item that she considers a summer essential.
Okay,
take it away, Ashley.
Hi everyone. Okay, so today I decided to bring portable lights for the mirror.
That looks like something that would be real useful.
Yeah, you know, last year we were going on a lot of vacations. I figured, you know, you kind of want to have that glamour look no matter where you go, no matter where you end up doing your face. We actually went on a cruise and I thought that this was pretty cool. You can get it off Amazon. When you open it, they have a charger as well. It's kind of like a USB cord. I think that's pretty cool because you can basically use your iPhone charger. You can use your laptop. It's very unique.
Oh, and it's LED lights too.
Yes, it is LED, and no matter how you want to do it, they have different kind of settings.
Oh, look at that. It's bright too.
There's actually a sticky that goes on the back, but I think it's pretty cool. It's pretty unique. I feel like most girls, this is something that to have those lights, you usually have to spend a lot of money. I felt like this was something that was affordable and also trendy, and so I felt like this was pretty cool. And I feel like this
you can basically stick it on the mirror in the bathroom, like if you're traveling, or at home on your mirror if you don't have really good lighting.
Right, and I felt like, especially because we usually go camping a lot and we usually take tents, so I felt like this was something to put into the bathroom that would still give me that, you know, that light I'm looking for, because a lot of the times I feel like when I do my makeup or when I'm just like prepping my face for the day, if I don't have that good lighting, I kind of either put too much on or not enough, and I feel like this just gives me just enough to, you know, feel like I did good. So that's, you know, my first summer essential. I feel like this is not a must-have, but I feel like this is something that you can buy and still, you know, not break the bank. It's in my budget, so I felt like it was pretty cool.
And my number 2 is this Ilia product, the Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint SPF 40 foundation. What I like about this is that it is clean at Sephora, so it's skincare and foundation in one. This is another easy one and done product, and I've been using this for a long time now, that I actually keep going back to this bottle, and it's probably 3/4 of the way gone, which says a lot. It contains the SPF 40. So who really want a quick, easy skincare routine, and you're at the beach and stuff, and while you're there, you really don't want to put on skincare and do your normal skincare routine. This actually has skin-loving ingredients and SPF in one. I would recommend putting on additional sunscreen, but this has niacinamide, squalene, hyaluronic acid. You don't need a primer. I would wash my face, put my sunscreen on, and if I didn't feel like doing all my serums and lotions and potions, I'd basically just take this out of the dropper. It's a very thin consistency. My color is 4 in Formosa, but it has a little slip to it. It does have dimethicone in it for those of you who don't like dimethicone. But with all the skin-loving ingredients and the thin texture, you can literally dispense this on your fingers and you can just rub it in. Then you have your hyaluronic acid, you have your niacinamide, you have your squalene, so it's hydrating. It gives you a dewy light finish with skin-loving ingredients and SPF. It is an excellent, excellent product. It is also gluten-free, cruelty-free. If this is too pricey for you coming in at Sephora for $46, then you might want to check out the CoverGirl Clean and Fresh. This is a drugstore product, and I've done a foundation review on this one too. I got it on Amazon. It is sold by CoverGirl on Amazon. It is a skin milk. It is $7.49 on Amazon on sale right now. It's 90 cents off. Regularly it's affordable as well. This is also cruelty-free. It's got sheer buildable coverage. There were mixed reviews on this. Some people felt like it slid around on their face because it's hydrating and dewy. It might not work for somebody like Ashley, whose skin is young and still has some oil production left, because my oil production has ceased to occur. My skin is pretty dry, and this works very well for mature skin, mature dry skin. And it stays on me for at least 8 to 9 hours. Again, I can put it on with my hands. It's just going to give me my skin but better coverage. And the other one that I don't have here, but I want to give you as an alternate, is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Soap Foundation. That's $11.98. It's also ultra nourishing, lightweight. It feels actually weightless on your skin, like you don't have anything on, just like these products. It doesn't have as many skin-loving ingredients, neither does this one, but they all three have that lightweight feel. The Physicians Formula Organic Wear Soap Foundation, that has an airbrush dewy skin finish. If you're sensitive to aloe vera and coconut oil, you might not want that one, but if you're not, that is a beautiful lightweight foundation at a drugstore price.
Okay, so my number 2 product, most of you might know about this, maybe not, but it's the Eco Lips Lip Scrub. I felt like this is pretty cool. It's organic. Most things I put on my lips, especially, you know, now recently I've been getting big into skincare, and I felt like, you know, you never really notice how when you put certain chapsticks on and, you know, how addictive they become. I felt like I just kept constantly putting on chapstick repeatedly, and I felt like once I started actually like taking really good care of my skin, especially my lips, I'm one of those people that I get really dry lips. I feel like doing this at least once or twice a week, very light on your lips. When I first got it, I actually thought it was cool because it's vanilla bean. I know that most of lip scrubs I really was very weird about because I didn't want it to, you know, if it would get in my mouth, if I would swallow it, would it harm me? And with this one, you know, it's cruelty free, and I love that, and I love how it's just organic. This is a cool essential for the summer because, you know, I wear chapstick every day. I'm basically addicted to it, but this is kind of keeping my lips smooth, and also it's giving me that clean feeling. I'm also taking off those dead skin cells off my lips. It just gave me a nourishing, clean feel. You can actually, I got this at Walmart like I mentioned earlier. You can find it at Walgreens. You can even get it off Amazon. Very affordable, especially for being organic, because a lot of product lines that are organic, they tend to run higher in price. But this was something that I always keep with me. So I felt like, yeah, I wanted to share this with y'all because I felt like this was something pretty cool, especially it's for all ages. So you should check it out.
So my next product is by Color Science. It's the Color Science Sun Forgettable, and so it looks like this, and voila! It's a brush-on sunscreen. So after you put your makeup on, your sunscreen first, then your makeup, and your face is all done, Sunscreen only lasts about 2 hours, so you have to reapply. This can be thrown in your purse and can be reapplied. You just tap it on your hand like this to get the powder to distribute into the brush, and you just make some little circles. And there you are, you're putting brush on sunscreen with this product at 50 SPF. And you can also use it on your scalp and your hair, and it's not going to mess up anything. This is something that somebody like me with fair skin and who has had skin cancer will never be without. However, this is very pricey. When I was first introduced to this type of brush-on powder sunscreen, I was a little bit naive to the fact that there were other choices. It was recommended to me by my dermatologist, and pretty much he insisted that this was something I should not be without if you're going to ball games, which none of us know if that's going to happen this summer, but if you're going to something outdoors, you're going to need to reapply. This makes it easy, and it'll also blot oil. So you're going to get oily, maybe sweaty being out in the sun. This is an easy way to blot oil and sun protect at the same time. This is like $69. So although it is lovely and it does it'll last you all summer and longer than that, I don't think you have to spend this much. When I purchased that, I didn't realize that there were more affordable alternatives. So what I found is that Sephora has actually two different ones by Tarte. So we have Tarte's C-Set and Protect Mineral Sunscreen Powder Broad Spectrum SPF 30. So this one has 50. Tarte's has 30, but I think that for the price difference, you're better off getting the Tarte with the SPF 30 and just reapplying it as you need it. So that is $28. And it's clean at Sephora. It's vegan. It's a mineral sunscreen. And it not only protects you from UVA, UVB, and blue rays, it also sets your makeup. So it's a makeup, instead of a makeup setting spray, you can use this powder, get additional sunscreen, and set your makeup at the same time. And again, when you start having oil breakthrough, you can just use that instead of a blotting powder and get your SPF at the same time. So I think that that is a beautiful product. I think it's worth having this summer. Guys, you don't want to get skin cancer. I've had it. I know people who've had it. I know we all want a beautiful tan, but it's really much more important that you protect yourself against the sun. Skin cancer can be deadly, and you need to take it seriously. This one lasts for 12 hours at a time. Now this one says, the Color Science one says that it's water resistant. The Tarte does not say that it's water resistant. So it's a powder though. So I would just imagine that when you get out of the water, you could actually reapply your regular sunscreen, or you could apply the powder. Most of the time if I'm using the powder, it's going to be in a dry situation anyway, like just a prolonged outside exposure.
This is something that I put on every single time I get out the sun. If it's just sitting by the pool, it's getting out the shower. It gives me enough moisture just in my skin. I love the fragrance. It's coconut papaya fragrance. This at Walmart. You can pretty much find this brand anywhere. This was something that, you know, when you get out the shower, it's so lightweight. It literally says weightless. I don't feel sticky after. I feel just good, and the smell, surprisingly, it's not overwhelming. It's calming. Usually at night I like just kind of like soothing smells, all clean, natural, but I felt like they did really good with this one just because this is something that, it's my favorite. As you can see, I'm almost out. I'm gonna need some. Smell. It's very good.
And Hawaiian Tropic is a brand that's tried and true. So it's actually a little bit of a turquoise color. It's very pretty. It's very lightweight. Feels like kind of like a gel water cream.
And it has like a cooling
It does have a cooling sensation. Oh, it feels so good. And the scent is very clean. It's just clean.
But yeah, you should check it out. It's something that's always in my bag no matter where we go. Even if I'm not in the sun all day, I feel like this is just a lotion that's going to protect me, especially keep the moisture locked in. So I feel like that's a great product.
I wanted to talk about summer sneakers. I think these are the perfect summer sneakers. So when I bought these, I was getting ready to go on a work trip, actually, where we were going to do some walking. And I liked the reviews. And the reviews said that they didn't have a break-in period. And anytime I get new shoes, I'm always gonna get a blister. These don't have a break-in period, and that was true. The reviews are great. These are just, keep in mind when you buy them, they'll be clean. These are slip-on sneakers by the company Roxy. So I like these because they have this little elastic in the back. You can see these have the black and white stripe. They have over 15 different styles, so there's almost every color. There's solid white, there's stripes, there's floral shoes, there's denim pattern. They do have a little bit of arch support, not a lot, but surprisingly, for as light as these are, and these laces stay like this with the tie. You don't have to actually tie them. I like the fact that they're slip-on, that they're comfortable, that they go with anything because you can pick out any style. There is like a piece of memory foam kind of cushion inside. So these are my most comfortable shoe. I can walk and walk and walk and walk in these shoes, and though they're not as expensive and they don't have all the arch support as other, you know, name brand, high-end sneakers that are designed for athletics, these are beautiful walking shoes. Never out-walked their comfort, and I've worn these to occasions where I've done a lot of walking. They are comfortable. There is no break-in period. You can buy them today, you can get them in today, you can wear them tomorrow, and your feet are not going to get blisters and they're not going to be sore. I would recommend that you size up half a size. I find they run a half a size small. $54.99, but right now they are on sale at Famous Footwear. They are on sale for $34.99. Buy one, get one 50% off. But I also found a sale at Roxy.com, the actual maker of the product. Theirs are $49, just their regular rate, which is cheaper than Famous Footwear. But they're $49 with 30% off your first purchase. So when you go on to Roxy.com, it asks you to sign up. You know, you just put your email address and ask to like get the emails or whatever, and they send you a 30% off coupon. So I figured that out, and with 30% off, that is $34.93 for a pair. And I don't think $34 for a super comfortable, long wearing sneaker is a lot. Is that a decent price?
I would buy them.
And I think they're cute for somebody who's young, and I think they're cute for somebody who's older. And they come in different styles. That is called the Bayshore Woman sneaker, but they also have ones that don't have that little ballet part with the elastic on the back if you don't like that style. I personally like that style, but in this brand, it doesn't pinch or anything like that. These are just super comfortable to wear.
So my next product is going to be the Revlon lip balm. It has SPF 20 in it. Let me see if I can get it to. When I've seen this, you know, I'm very strict when it comes to my lip balms and stuff. I felt like this was something that gave me enough shine and shimmer, especially on a normal work day, a weekend out, or even a date night. I felt like this was something that I could just throw on my lips. It takes less than like 2 minutes. I love the packaging of it because most of my chapsticks, I feel like I'll never notice if it's out or not, and sometimes I forget about it. I think it's a decent size, especially to carry in your bag, in your pocket, in the car. I try not to leave it in the car because they all melt. But this was something that was, you know, very inexpensive. It was very nice. And then you could also, you know, roll it up. Let me see, you can see it? Yeah. So, and then I felt like it was very lightweight on my lips. And I actually liked it because it gave me that shine, that, you know, that just...
It's pretty.
It's like just enough. I was very hesitant of getting it because I didn't want the glitter in it too much, because I felt like when I'm at work, I don't do the full face, but I felt like this gave me just enough gloss, and it doesn't leave my lips feeling dry. Like I told you before, I used to put on chapstick almost, I would say, 20 times a day. I felt like with this, it locks in enough moisture in my lips to where I'm getting the protection my lips need, but also I'm getting that shine and that, you know, that feel good product, and I feel like this is something that you should check out, especially if you're going to be in the sun a lot in the summer. This is something I will not forget in my bag if I ever go to the beach this summer. But I think that this is just a cool product. It's affordable.
Sounds like you're not having to reapply it as much either.
No, I think with the SPF in it, it's tropical coconut. I think with the ingredients that it has, doesn't even see it. This is actually the 010. There's actually different shades and tints. So I felt like this was something that was just kind of like a natural glow to it, but
they actually have other shades too.
Yeah, because this is 010. So this was probably just the one I picked off. I usually am very picky about the colors on my lips, especially when I don't have a full face of makeup. I kind of just want the natural glowing look. So this was something that I thought was very cool. Usually I misplace a lot of things, and I felt like when I'm grabbing something out my bag, I feel like this is something that, you know, you're not gonna really misplace a lot.
This Jergens glow fits into my lifestyle perfectly because it requires no effort. This is Jergens Natural Glow. It gradually creates flawless, natural looking color. It's not going to be that extreme tan color. If you're looking for that, this is not that product. This one, you don't have to be careful whatsoever. They even have one that you can put on right after you get out of the tub while your skin is still wet. I prefer the one that you have to wait to be dry for because it is firming and it reduces the appearance of cellulite. And when you get to be my age, everything is falling down. Ashley represents the side where everything is still up there. So she would need this one. She could get the other one. But this is for fair to medium skin tones. It is only, I didn't put the price. The price is already in the description. I think it's something like, it's around $10. To creating a natural glow, I just put this on. There's no really heavy scent. I don't have to be careful about applying it, and over a few days it's just going to gradually build that color, and it's just going to allow me to look healthy, kind of a natural glow, and then I could go up to medium to tan if I wanted to. And what I like about it is that it also has a daily face cream. So there's, just like this Jergens is for the body, there's a Jergens for the face. The Jergens for the face is non-streaking also. It's a moisturizer for your face, so you use it in place of your moisturizer, and it also has SPF, so it is a moisturizing sunscreen that tans you. So it's basically a 3-in-1 product for about $11 or $12, I believe, and I get that on Amazon, and it's going to be linked below. And so you can just put that on as your moisturizer, as your sunscreen, and it's gradually going to create a tan and a healthy glow for you on your face that's going to match your body almost exactly. It's not going to be an extreme color transformation, but it will give you a darker, more healthy, sun, glow from within look.
This is my fifth one. It's Not Your Mother's Beach Babe Dry Shampoo. Okay, I think, yeah, it's focusing. Okay, so if you're like me, you don't like to wash your hair every night. It's work. You have to dry it, then you have to style it. I feel like this is something that I could throw in my hair. It also gives you, I always want the beach wave kind of look with my hair, and I feel like most dry shampoos either give me dandruff or they make my hair worse. So I have very, very oily skin, and I feel like sometimes with my hair, I have darker hair. So when you're a brunette and you have really, really dark hair, when you don't wash your hair, it's very noticeable. And I felt like the more I would put baby powder in it or just certain dry shampoos, it would make me look like I had more dandruff. I'm like that with hairspray as well. I'm very hesitant on using hairspray just because it dries my scalp out so much. I had to figure out what can I use on my hair that's gonna, you know, hold, that I don't have to wash my hair every day. It's Not Your Mother's Beach Babe. This is from Walgreens. It gives you just enough volume. It's toasted coconut. Something with coconut.
For summer.
Yeah, so I felt like this is very great. You actually get a lot of product for the price. Most dry shampoos are very misleading when I spray it, which, fun fact, you're actually supposed to use dry shampoo when your hair is clean. so it prevents it from getting dirty. And I never knew that until recently. So I try to kind of keep it in my, it actually says instantly absorbed oil while creating effortlessly see-toss texture, especially when we're on vacation and stuff. You kind of want that all natural hair. I feel like this is a great dry shampoo. You should check it out. It's very affordable, and I felt like the packaging was very, cute, and just, it was well put together for the brand.
That is all that we have. So actually, let's say if we had to give an honorable mention. If I had to give an honorable mention, I don't want to tell you to get the Boom Boom cream and the Boom Boom perfume, and that you need a hat for the sun and something cute like this. You get this off of Amazon. I'll put this link below. It says, "Hello Sunshine," and I just think this is so cute. Every woman should have a floppy hat when you're working in your garden, or you're just going outside to wash your car, anything that you're doing by the pool, anything that you're doing for any length of time, cutting your grass, anything, you should wear a hat.
I agree.
Look at this, please.
I have little pom-poms on mine. It was very cute. I feel like hats are very in style, protects your scalp. I get sunburn a lot on my head. I feel like I have to wear a hat every time I go in the sun. I felt like this was something that was very stylish. So I felt like it was cool.
That is cute. So I'll have those linked below too. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed meeting Ashley. Don't forget to show her some love in the comments, because I'm hoping that she'll come back at least once a month, if not once a week, and do some videos, because I think if we go back and forth with things that are appropriate for different ages, that we're really capturing what everybody needs. She has one viewpoint, I'll have a different viewpoint, and together we gotcha. So I could do a blooper reel. Every one of these I could do a blooper reel, because I have to do these things over and over. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Me and Ashley were happy to have you. Until next time, go out and live like Mel.